Morning students, today we will continue Human Eye and Colorful World. This is a new chapter. You have studied refraction of light through lenses in the previous chapter. You have learned about nature, position and relative sizes of images formed by lenses for various distances of objects. In class 11th chapter 6 ninth class chapter 6 sense organs in biological science textbook explain the structure of human eye. The human eye functions on the principle of sensation of vision. We see objects because of light scattered from them falls on the eye. The eye has a lens in its structure. Yes, in the previous chapter, you studied the focal length of lens and object distance determine the nature, position, and size. Is it clear? We'll see least distant of distinct vision. Take a textbook and hold it with your hands in front of you at a certain distance. Now try to read the contents on the page. Slowly move the book towards your eye till it is very close to your eyes. You may see that printed letters on the page of textbook appears blurred or you feel strain in the eye. Now slowly move the book backwards to a position where you can see clear printed letters without straining your eyes. Ask your friend to measure the distance between your eye and textbook at its position. Note down its value. Repeat the activity with your friends and note down the distance for distant visions in each case. From the above activity, you will come to know that to see an object comfortably and distinctly, you must hold it at a distance about 25 centimeters from your eyes. This distance is called least distant of distinct vision. This varies from person to person and with age. At a young age, the muscles around the eye are strong and flexible and can bear more strain. Therefore, the least distance of distinct vision at its age is close to 7 to 8 centimeters. Generally, for a healthy person, the least distant vision is around 25 centimeters. In old age, the muscles cannot sustain more strain. Hence, the least distance of distinct vision shift to a larger value, say about 1 to 2 meters or even more. Are you able to see the top and bottom of an object placed at a distance of with your eye irrespective of its shape? You check for yourself. Okay. Structure of human eye. Human eye is one of the most important sense organs. It enables us to see the object and colors around us. This shows schematically the basic components of human eye. The eyeball is nearly spherical in shape. The front portion is more sharply curved and is covered by a transparent protective membrane called cornea. It is this portion which is visible from outside. Behind the cornea, there is a place filled with a liquid called aqueous humor, and behind this, a crystalline lens which is responsible for the image formation. Between the aqueous humor and the lens, we have a muscular diaphragm called iris, which has a small hole in it called pupil. Iris is a colored part that we see in an eye. You see, ma? This, which is the portion, is called cornea. Here some liquid is present, that is called aqueous humor. Behind this aqueous humor, you will be having one lens-like structure. Muscles called ciliary muscles are present. Some muscular diaphragm is present, that is called iris. Okay. The pupil appears black because any light falling on it goes into the eye and there is almost no chance of light coming back to the outside. Iris help in controlling the amount of light entering the eye through pupil. In low light condition, the iris makes the pupil to expand so that more light is allowed to go in, and in case of bright or excess light condition, it makes the pupil contract and thereby prevent the excess light not to go into the eye. Thus, iris enables pupil to act as a visible aperture for entire entry of light into the eye. The lens is hard in the middle and gradually becomes soft towards the outer edge. The light that enters the eye from an image on the retina, the distance between the lens and the retina is about 2.5 centimeters. For any position of object in front of the eye, the image distance is fixed about 2.5 centimeters. In the previous chapter, you have learned that different positions of object, different image remains constant. Only when there is a change in focal length of a lens depends upon material by which it has been made and radii of curvature of lens. We need to change focal length of eye lens to get same image distance for various positions of object in front of the eye. This is only possible when the eye lens is able to change its shape. Okay. So here this is the human eye structure. Pupil appears black. Pupil is black in color because when light falling on it goes into the eye and there is almost no chance of light coming back. Light is going inside but there is no chance to come back. Iris help in controlling the amount of light entering the eye. So iris will control the amount of light entering through pupils. In low light conditions, iris make the pupil to expand. It expands so that more light is allowed to go. In case of bright excess light condition, it makes pupil contract and thereby they prevent the excess light not to go into the eye. Iris will help the pupil. In low light it will expand, in it high light it will not allow the more light to go inside. Okay students, thank you. We'll continue the chapter in next class.